how the generative model is trained to answer the students question, because different students thinks differently. We can consider four students. Each students think differently and they expect answer according to their level. So we will see how this model is trained to answer that four different students.
So, as a basic beginner level, a student may struggle during complex concepts. He will not aware of how it works and how we need to study and what are the steps we need to go further. So, when with the using of like for example, as a beginner student, if I am studying a concept of Bayesian network, so it will be more tough for me to understand its concept. So, if I go for the textual books, it will be more complex than the digital books, because we need to refer line by line and we need to go through the concepts, because so that was so tough for us. So in our system, it will analyze through the generative AI and decision tree. It will categorize based upon our level. If I am a beginner level, it will categorize based upon that. So then we use decision tree. It is a main concept which used for classifications, that based upon our level, it will classify as a beginner level, intermediate level, or a higher level. It will be categorized. So after that, our model Gen AI will be trained student based upon our knowledge. So it will mainly focus on the logics, how the for example, for Bayesian network, it will only focus on the concepts and logical thinking. So through that, the student may have a aware of core concepts. So he may better in a core level, and further he will explore more examples and logical thinkings.
So let us consider the average learner. So in this type of learner, they know the basic concept, but they find difficult to apply in the real world examples. So the system, if the learner answers the questions, the answer is partially correct. So the system considers that the students find difficulty to understand. They find the concept, but they are find difficulty to apply the real world examples. So the system knows. They change the difficulty. They does not change the difficulty level. Instead of that, the system change the explanation method. So in this, they goes to the with example based explanation. So let us consider the weather app. In this, if the air humidity is high, the cloud makes the dark. The possibilities of rain is increased. So from this example, the students can understand that how to apply in the real world examples.
So the next thing is fast learner. Basically, who are fast learners? The people who understand the concept as soon as possible and answers the questions as quickly. So basically, they will comes under a category of fast learning. So what they will do in class? If someone is raising a question, the fast learner will answer as quick and with an accuracy rate of 100%, where they will answer quickly with as well as also the answer will be right. So what the system will do for them? So as they are quick learner, so they will be of clear in the basic concepts. So they need advanced level to implement in the real world application. So it helps the students to enhance the knowledge of the concept towards the maximum depth, where they can gain more knowledges for their needs. So for an example of Bayesian network, so the other students will have just a basic concepts. But here the fast learners will learn the depth the concepts and they will implement in the real world applications and etc. So next thing is framing the next questions. So basically the fast learner no need of having simple questions or moderate questions. So they need in advanced level. So the question patterns will be like it will not like be like basics or moderate. It will be hard questions. So it keep on increasing the pattern level towards very hard. So it makes the students to make them more interactive and to learn the concepts even more deeper to answer the questions. So as the results we see, so the compared to other students, the accuracy rate of the fast learner will be increased, and they will go for more concepts in deeper, and they will gain more knowledges. So where so the educational values will be that. So they will be odd and out of compared to others, so as they have more knowledge.
Okay, so now let us see the student who prepares at the last moment of time, that is the last minute preparation. So in that case, we don't have enough time, so we have to prepare only the key topics. So we have given a mode called exam mode, where the student will learn only the important things and the key points only. So what this exam mode will give is, it uses decision tree to detect to say how the content is to be delivered to the students, and the Gen AI is used to deliver the important contents or the important data and learning materials to the students. So after selecting the exam mode, the student will get only the key points and the main contents, and he will also be insisted like how to write the exam and how to use the key points to develop the contents and all. So in this exam mode, he will not be that to very deep learning where all the relevant examples and real life examples are taught, as he has not enough time. So he will only be he will be only studying the key points and the important topics, so that he will be able to write the exam well. So let us conclude. To conclude with, we have used Gen AI and decision tree to develop this app and to train the model. So decision tree tells us how to deliver the presentation or the content to the student, and the Gen AI decides or it delivers the content and the notes to the student, so that he can use that material to study for his preparation.